Hey guys, and welcome to another first-person challenge mode video. So we are kind of halfway done already with this class. It's not exactly halfway, but we're getting there. We're level 11 out of 20. I believe our goal was to just hit 20 and then like solo normal Dark of the Moon, wasn't it? So I think we're a little bit halfway to that point. Levels 1 to 10, though, are pretty easy since they keep nerfing the experience that you need. So we're not exactly halfway, but we're getting there. So pretty soon we'll be getting into the new challenge, and then we won't have to get sick anymore from this series right here. But I'm glad a lot of people are enjoying this series. I'm sorry I haven't made it a first-person challenge mode video in about a week. As you guys know, if you watch my other, my main Let's Play series and all that, I do have, other things I want to get done this week. But that main series has something special going on, so I'm going to be putting out actually more of this type of video than my main series. Oh god, I can't see. I'm just going to grab them all, I guess, because I can't see. Can I get out of here with you? Okay, yeah, you can laser out of there. Alright, so where are we going? We are going this way. I avoided like the entire permafrost down there. But yes, I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, special thing with the main series. So something is going to go on with special with the main series, which is why I'm going to hold off on any videos on my main account until then. At least like Let's Play videos. I'll still make other videos if I have the time for it. But we're going to probably be sticking to a lot more first-person modes until at least this last week is over of the event. So that way I can get as many of the things that I need to do done as possible. And by the way, this bug still a thing. I had a lot of people confirm that they don't even have, like, they just have a normal Microsoft Logitech mouse that came with their computer and it happens. So I definitely hope that Tryon fix it. I even read on the forums, like I was going on the forums when I was looking up the mods, the shadow visual effect mods, and I was also looking at the dev tracker to see what the devs have been responding to the forums about. Oh, I gotta heal, I keep forgetting. I need testifying so I can be lazy again. And the devs, like, they have gotten complaints about people not, or people getting the same bug that I have, where you do like 360s and stuff and 180s out of nowhere, and the devs are just like, it's gotta be on your end, it's definitely not on our end, maybe you should just uninstall your mouse and use a different one. Like, literally, that's their response. They're like, uninstall everything with your mouse, if that doesn't work, just buy a new mouse. It's like, who would buy a new mouse for this game? Because, the community, it wasn't like the community manager, but it was forum moderators. They're like, or they're actual developers because it's a dev tracker, but they're the ones that usually stick to the forums. They're like, yeah, just buy a new mouse for our game that has a bunch of bugs, which is causing the bug in the first place, which everyone has. It's like, way to be ignorant, right? So yeah, hopefully, like, more and more people start posting that they're getting the bug, so the devs realize that it's their game and it's not, the thousands of people's mice, because that's a pretty large number to say, oh, it's on your end, right? So hopefully the word gets out and that gets fixed. But anyways, back to the first person series. We are, I gotta zoom in a little bit. We are still a little over halfway. Like, you can already see the experience is getting a little harder. I've already done a few dungeons and I'm barely into level 11. Well, I'm almost halfway, but we're like 40%, 30%. I'll say like 35 actually in between those. So it is going to get a little harder. We're still on U1. We need to hit power rank 400 for the next golden thread. I feel like this entire first person playthrough is going to be dedicated to golden threads. Now that I know how long it was, I spent an hour the first day and we're still not done. And then I've done like 40 more, so it's almost been 2 hours and we're still not even done. I haven't seen a single boss. Jesus, the bug. So they have a lot of golden threads. Too bad they are pretty pointless, and the only reason I'm doing it is to get them out of the corner so we don't have to look at them anymore. Because yeah, 50 flux, so worth it. That is like way comparable to 2,000 flux from before, right? Or 2,000 qubits. Hopefully, like, that's, like I said, they're trying to, enhance the new player experience with all their new updates. I just want the qubits to be back for the golden threads, to be honest. Like, that's the one thing that ruined it, in my opinion, for the new players. Because class coins, like, they've been in the Chaos Chest rotation quite a few times now, so that doesn't really ruin the new player experience, especially with the Essentials pack existing. The new player experience in terms of, like, classes and all that, and qubits and all that, is pretty good if you buy this, because it gives you, like, 20,000 qubits. Yeah, it gives you 20,000 cubits every single class. It gives you a bunch of legendary tomes, and it gives you all the mounts basically and stuff like that. So that's like amazing. All we're missing is the cubits from the challenges in the top right. What are they called? The golden threads. So hopefully they do something about that and maybe bring that back. I know it's not really encouraging people to spend money if it does come back, but sometimes you gotta take a cut. If people wanted to support you, they would support you in other means, not being forced. So, geez, I feel like this video is just ragging on Tryon at this point now, right? I don't know. I'm kind of like upset that they, leaked my information, and I'm not gonna say they got me hacked because, what's the saying? It's like causation isn't something or something like that. I forget the saying. But it's kind of like they leak my real life information, and then 2 days later I get hacked. So, it's a little convenience, right? That just supposedly happened. But yes, I don't mean to, rag on Tryon. We've been doing good. Tryon have been very nice to me the past, 2 months. Like, seriously, they've been supporting me so much. I don't even know why they've been supporting me so much, but they have. I feel like it's because, Scapes has been the one kind of leading the community, I guess you could say. I know Fasty's still there, and he's still doing his job, but Scapes has really shown himself more over the past few months. So I feel like it's he's been doing a great job in my opinion. I'm really enjoying Scapes being the person to communicate with us. But seriously, man, like literally 2 months in a row, I've been hosted every single Friday that I stream, because I only stream once a week on Friday. Literally every single time I've been hosted by Tryon. Even before their live stream, like the Trove live stream, like I get hosted from, after Devillion or, Defiance or even Trove. Like they still hosted me after Trove as well, which is their biggest audience. And, they made me an ally when I barely stream once a week. They invited me to the streamer event. You could just say it's because of my YouTube, but I was invited as a streamer, so I'm going to say that it was because I'm a streamer. But I don't count myself as one because, like I said, I only stream once a week. Oh, I don't even have a mag rail. Do I? I don't have a mag rider. Is there I'm going to have to craft this one. By the way, this is one of the first things you should do in this entire game is craft this mag rider, because it's 50 mastery points and it only costs 600 flux or something to craft. I don't remember what it is specifically, but we're going to have to craft that later on. Oh no, we're going to have to go through this because my wings won't let me. I don't have enough jump to sit there and laser through the top. But anyways, yeah, they've been doing so much things supporting me, so I don't mean to, be too aggressive, but I just, I guess I'm a little salty. It wasn't really a major hack anyways. It was one of the worst hackers I've ever seen. It was like a headache more than anything else. Because I got all my stuff back instantly, but it still happened, so it's still always in the back of my mind. But anyways, yeah, Tryon are cool. I just am a little salty, I guess. Not anymore. It was actually funny after it happened, because I was like, wow, you did such a good job with my accounts. You got it banned for 24 hours, which I revoked, and it got the strike taken off. But anyways, don't want to give them too much attention, because that's literally all they want is attention, because, well, what else are they going to get out of a hack? Back onto the first person mode again. I don't know what the next challenge is going to be, to be honest. Like I said, I don't really want to talk about it too much. Oh god, heal, 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 heal. Why is it not healing? Did you guys see I was spamming my heal and nothing happened? It did use potions. Maybe I was just taking way too much damage compared to my heal, but where am I? Hello, Dwarfy the Dwarf. What an amazing username. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing next. I might do I want to do something that's simple, like the first person challenge mode. I don't really need anything. I have no allies, I have no flasks, no emblems, no nothing. So that's why I started out with this mode, because it's the easiest to get into. So it's going to be probably something like that as well. Like I said, if you guys have any can I even go down right here? I don't think so, right? If you guys have any suggestions about what you want me to do next specifically, let me know. Like I said, I have a notepad written down, so I'm basically going with what people tell me as well as what I have written down anyways, in order. So always open to suggestions, and maybe if you leave a suggestion, the next series will be that, and then I'll give you a little shout out if you come up with it. If I have it already written down, or if like a million people say the same thing, not everyone's gonna get that, but if it's something very unique and I notice that you're like either the first person to say it, and then a lot of people comment to you, be like, yeah, do this, or it's very unique and no one else has even said anything about it, I will definitely be shouting you guys out for those cool and unique challenges. Again, I think the way it's going to happen is I'm going to level 1 to 20 with each challenge, and then I'm going to attempt to solo maybe Daughter of the Moon. I don't know what power rank you get by the time you're level 20, because, well, when power rank came out, I was already max power rank, so I don't really know like the correlation and all that. So we'll have to see. Maybe we'll have to solo like Spike Walker or something. Especially since they nerfed the Shadow Towers, the normal ones. It should be pretty easy to solo them once you hit 20, assuming you have the power rank just to join. For normal Daughter of the Moon, I believe it's 700 power rank. Maybe it could be 900. I don't remember. Hopefully we can have 900 power rank before we hit level 20, because we're already halfway there and we're only level 332. I can't even go to U2 yet. So I just need to get lucky, I guess, with shadow drops, right? Also, it is, do I even have Patreon? I don't think I do. Nope. I haven't logged in on this account. I've been making sure not to log into this account for the, the golden ticket boxes and all that stuff. I don't really care for the golden ticket boxes on this account, to be honest, because I want this account to be as little progressed as possible for each challenge, because it wouldn't really be challenging if I, did every single 1 to 20 run with, like, max everything, so, or every single, ally and mount, and, having, like, 100 mastery rank, which gives you stats and stuff. So we're gonna be ignoring that whole thing. We still get the daily challenges though, so it is heal. We do get a little bit more experience right now. We're leveling up at what, 50%? I think it's F1. Yeah, we're leveling up 50% faster, but that's not too much considering I'm only playing for like 15 minutes with this bonus, and it's almost done. I can't believe it's already almost like been the entire first week and I only have 1 week left, because I've barely played at all. I've been so busy in real life and just dealing with both my ally being created and making sure to get that to try on, because they only gave us, honestly, they gave us 4 days. They're like, hey guys, we are making you guys allies. Can you hurry up and tell us what you want? So we don't, I had to rush that, come up with that, and then I have to deal with the whole 24 hours of a headache being hacked, and then just real life stuff popping up, and doing a little bit more in real life, playing Pokemon Go. I actually went out and I played Pokemon Go for like 2 hours today. I walked like 10 kilometers, I think. Today's actually the first day I went out and walked to play Pokemon Go. Usually I just take, whenever I go somewhere in the car, my girlfriend usually drives, so I'm like sitting in the passenger seat catching Pokemon as I go. But I was running out of Pokeballs, and I was like, I don't really want to buy Pokeballs. So today I did walk like 10 kilometers hitting up all the Pokestops. So that was what I did today. It was actually pretty interesting. I live in a pretty, I guess you could just say it's the ghetto. So I really have to make sure that it's daytime when I go out and I walk on the main street, and there is nobody playing Pokemon. You see all these videos of everyone like, hey, are you playing Pokemon? Yeah. Are you playing Pokemon? Yeah. That doesn't happen here. It was literally just me walking down the street, and I was like the only person playing Pokemon Go. So I don't get that whole social experience, but it was still fun and interesting. And I have grown up with Pokemon. I was alive when it first came out back in 1996, so I grew up with it since I was like 4 years old, so it's been a part of my life. So I'm really interested in the app, and I want to catch them all. So that was pretty fun today. And we'll do one more dungeon, since we are getting to that rambly state. We're not even talking about Trove anymore. when we're not talking about Trove anymore, that's like, all right, cut the video, you're getting off track, it has nothing to do with the actual video, go. But I guess it is a Let's Play, even though it's a challenge mode, it's a Let's Play, let's be honest. So, what can you even say about Trove in a Let's Play? Such a rainbowy road, right? Trove, I just want Trove to have, a huge amount of power. Honestly, it wasn't expansion worthy. If it's going to be expansion, we need, like, some gameplay elements, to be honest. Like, I want I want boat racing to be a real thing. Like, we need to be able to boat race outside of clubs and get real rewards. We need to be able to have, like, flying races. We need some fun things to do in this game because the dungeon grinding is getting a little stale. I grind for like an hour and I'm already falling asleep. So we need some updates, Tryon. Like, actual updates, not just, we fixed this bug, let's call it an update. Because that's basically what's happened the past, like, what, 3 years? The only thing they've added was the Sky Realm. Like, that's literally the only thing that they added different was the Sky Realm. So I would like something new, to be honest, because it's getting a little stale. It's been almost 2 months, 3 months since Matters of Power came out, so we're already getting to that point where people are like, well, I've already done everything I needed to do in Manual Power, I guess it's time to stop playing, and I don't want that to happen. I know the console release is going to bring a lot of new players to the game. Even though we play on PC, it's still going to bring a lot of attention to, my channel and the community around us. It's going to bring a lot of new people because consoles have a lot more players than PC, and there's no real difference between the versions besides you just can't play with each other. So I'm pretty excited for that to happen. That's something like I'm looking forward to, I guess, within Trove. But I was still like, since they're coming out on console, maybe they'll be able to earn a little bit more cash and be able to, update the game a little bit more and, get us some awesome gameplay. Like I said, also, when I got my ally created, I'm really looking forward to their Shadow Tower expansion whenever that's coming out. I don't really know their, road plan anymore because they said, next is clubs, but then they keep mentioning Shadow Towers. And then, they still have like the professions expansion that they're coming out where they're going to update fishing and ring crafting and all that stuff. So I don't even know anymore. Like, they had a distinct game plan, but now it's like the Dino Tamer comes out within a month. They got new worlds coming out, which has nothing to do with Shadow Towers or Club Worlds. They're just, coming out with the Dino Tamer to fit him, which I'm glad because, it's a new class to play and all of that. But, I just don't know their whole game plan anymore. Hopefully they do another Q&A or something to kind of lay out their game plan. Or maybe they just tell us in a stream. Maybe someone asks them on stream, like, yo, what are you guys trying to do? And then they can lay it out for us. I don't even know if they know what they want to do, to be honest. I think, now they're coming out with consoles too, so they're all over the place right now. They're, like, developing a million things at once, which might not be the brightest idea, but it does get us a lot of stuff, I guess. So, can't really complain. And, well, that's all I really wanted to say, so that'll be it for this episode. Remember, I'm going to be doing a lot more first-person episodes, so maybe we'll get through the entire series this week. We'll see, because of the double experience. Hopefully we can solo something. I just want to solo at least normal Spikewalker. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, and I will see you guys next time.